It was me who was not going through. Barry? It was me, Barry. I'm glad I noticed that. It's like, wait, there's supposed to be two of them. Bloody hate when that happens. Happens all too often, it seems. So, we're good. Bit annoying, but we move. There we are. I should see if there's a more optimal situation for my recording. There surely is, but I can't seem to figure that one out. Why? Okay, that was a good warm-up round there. Right on. I've been having a bit of a problem with Premiere. I suppose it is just with stream in general to a degree. But why did I do that? Bloody annoying. The volume in this fight is really something. But, goodness. As it in with its relevance to streaming and whatnot. I wanted to get a lossy format that supported transparency for editing purposes, because, you know, me and my beauty ought not to take away from the ability to see the gameplay, so especially for shorts it would make that a lot easier to be able to have that flexibility to edit out iframes and the lack thereof. It would be nice to have that flexibility for sure. So MP4 is generally not great. It tends to be, goodness sake, tends to be H.264 in the MP4 container with AAC audio up to 256 kilobits per second. In OBS, they like to record at a sample rate of 48 kilohertz, which is a decent place for it to be. It's a decent recording standard. You may not be able to really tell the difference all that well, especially in delivery. I don't even know if they support higher sample rates, and you know, once it's uploaded to YouTube and whatnot. Didn't jump quick enough. But yeah, that is, like, H.264 is very lossy, or it's highly compressed. H.265 is more compressed, but it being more compressed means you can have, you know, goodness sake, more data there. You know, it looks prettier, while at the same time being more compact. So it's good in many ways. It's good for delivery, and it's pretty decent for storage as well. Well, I mean, it's the best thing for storage since it's compressed. Obviously, the issue there is in can you not be rolling around constantly? I knew I shouldn't have done that. But so we've had some alternative codecs that got developed. So we've got AV1, which is pretty epic for streaming. Some pretty good stuff can be done with that. And that's finally... Really? That's finally getting integrated on several platforms. So that's a good development for certain. I think YouTube is supporting it more than I don't know, some other platforms for certain. But Twitch still only supports H.264. So it's annoying in that sense, but you know, it is what it is. It's like, what I want to be able to do is have, I mean, the dream is to have multiple video tracks in one container format, which would mean, you know, Matroska, it would be an MKV file, and I mean, that would be really something to be able to create, of course, like that would be pretty epic. The issue is, obviously, that the formats are not going to be, I don't know, you can't always use the bloody same stuff. A big issue is with Premiere in particular. And Premiere really is sort of the crux of the issue, because it's like, alright, I want a codec that is compact, VP9 in a WebM, and WebM was developed by Google based off of the Matroska standard. You know, that's very, very suitable for that. VP8's alright, I don't think it supports... Actually, VP9 doesn't even fully support transparency, so it's a bit more complicated than that. Ah. Bloody stun-locked me. Ah! I shouldn't have done that. That was a stupid idea. But it's like, yeah, we got transparency, and very, very compressed. Actually, a little bit more compressed than the H.265 that I like to use. So it's a pretty fantastic standard. There's a lot of information in there, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Pretty great. It means it's a little more demanding, obviously, to be able to decode and whatnot. So for editing, it's not a good codec whatsoever. But the same can be said for H.264 and 5, so you're really not trading off that much. Part of the issue, obviously, well, a major part of the issue is the limited lack of support within Premiere in particular for... You really had to just gangbang me like that? Come on. Yeah, they don't support WebM files at all, which is just bloody excellent, obviously. Like, that's just a great feature. There's a guy who's got a plugin for it, and it's okay. Like, it's alright. Because you can at least import the bloody file. And you can read it. And you can play the videos in that file, and, you know, that's obviously useful. Piss off. They've just got to have their spacing bloody perfect, haven't they? Perfectly annoying. Oh, I thought I had one. Hey. Ah! He jumped back and then I couldn't see anybody. How was I to know what was going on there? So I can import it. It's not a very well optimized thing. So every single time I open up the program, it has to relink the WebM file. When linking the file, and I didn't realize this before, but it's like, wow, it takes a really long time to link all of these files, doesn't it? But what I hadn't realized was that it wasn't about the MP4s. The MP4s weren't the problem at all, actually. It was all about the... come on. I meant to pogo him. I missed. It takes forever to import them, in general. Which is not really normal behavior with a, with really any files, like at all. Like, it doesn't really take a long time to import them. It's something to do with the stupid plugin. Oh, that was interesting. Oh! You freaked me out. I thought I dashed out the way in time. I may have not had the shadow there. Yeah, there's the entire linking thing, which is annoying in and of itself. Seriously. Stupid iframes, they start so bloody late. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, don't do that to me! So rude. So bloody rude. But, yeah, there's that. Then, trying to actually use the format, like, I don't know, it decodes fine. Actually, it may decode more effectively than MP4 tends to. The issue is that, for some reason, the plugin doesn't... it doesn't have anything within it to actually interpret the color space properly, so it doesn't have an alpha channel. Even though Premiere is perfectly fine with interpreting alpha channels from plenty of other codecs, piss off, they bloody hide behind each other. Ugh. So yeah, that's annoying. And it's not just annoying in the sense that, like the only way that you can deal with it is either by attaching, you have to encode proxy media, and you have to encode it outside of the program itself, or you've got to encode proxy media and then replace the footage in and of itself. And it's like the entire, that entire situation could be mitigated completely. Well, and also that encoding it to something like ProRes or Cineform, first of all, takes bloody ages, takes forever, and then it doesn't interpret the colors properly from that either, so you have to actually color correct it, because it basically washes out the colors a bit. It kind of removes saturation for some reason. I'm really not certain as to why. I think it's because it has to go from, like, what is it called? Like YB... I don't remember. Whatever the weird color space is that also includes alpha. So that's just an additional layer of trouble to a problem that doesn't need any additional layers of trouble like that. So that's rude. So it makes the entire process very bloody painful. And it's like, I already have to encode all of these files, and I want to... I've got 3 video tracks, you know, one of, you know, me and the gameplay, and the overlay and whatnot, one of just me, and then one of just the gameplay, without the overlay. And it's like, yeah, now I've got it down to a science here. I've got this entire bloody system. So that's neat and all. Oy, I should have moved. So yeah, it's annoying. Because it means I'm probably encoding like 10 bloody videos streams right now, because it's like there's the H.264 with AAC or whatever for the actual Twitch stream, and that actually has several of it because I'm doing the enhanced broadcasting thing that they've got, which is a great feature because it basically just gives me the guaranteed transcoding, which is really cool, because I'm just doing it locally rather than forcing the corporation with infinite bloody money to just invest more in servers. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of funny to consider. It's like, well, it's not really worth our time to actually... I don't know. I suppose it's pragmatic, where it's like, you know, it's not worth our time to invest in giving everybody transcoding guaranteed. That's worth a lot of server space and data and whatnot. But just the fact that all it takes is additional encoding power is like... we couldn't at least get some bloody GPUs on that. It's just silly. Ah. Ah! These guys. It's like, I like the hybrid MP4 feature in OBS. It's pretty bloody fantastic, the ability to, you know, to tag the streams with timestamps and everything. It's good stuff. It truly is. The fact that, I don't know, it's a big part of this is just how inept Premiere is as an NLE. Like, it just sucks. It doesn't use, like, the video card for bloody anything. It's just so CPU-centric. Oh, that was annoying. That was rude. Say you're sorry. And it's like, I see some of the pros, I suppose, with Resolve, and it's like, it's tempting. I just don't like the way that they do a lot of the things that they do in that bloody program. Ah. Like, I really like the ability to actually save my projects and to manage my files the way I want them to, rather than having to use databases. Like, I like the features that Premiere has with managing projects and stuff. It's been pretty fantastic to incorporate into a workflow, but in terms of like freedom with project management, it's like I don't want to have a database where I just dump all my projects. It's like I like to have my stuff that I'm actively working on my desktop. Stop being stupid. Oh, wow. Nice. Ah! I pogoed. I screwed that up. That was sad. But when you actually see what's going on under the hood in Resolve, it's just so much better than Premiere, and it really just frustrates me to such an epic degree that it's like, oh, there it is. Resolve automatically supports the bloody tags in the hybrid MP4. It automatically supports transparent WebM, which, like, a lot of the bloody encoders and the funny external programs that I use don't support that. Like, AVI demux, which I really really like, and is extremely useful for my workflow with my streams, doesn't support that. And I thought that it didn't because I did recall mucking about with that. If I'd just been a bloody inch higher, I would have been fine. But like, I just tested it because last night I forgot to end the recording of the only bloody WebM track that I've got. What am I doing? Lose all my bloody health to this fool. I thought I was far enough away. But yeah, it's like I tested it out with that because I had like an additional like 30 minutes or so of recording that I forgot to end the recording completely. Goodness sake. Oh, how was I to know that you were going to be bloody rolling? Oy. Go on, go on. For a second I was wondering, I was like, wait, why does it say I've only been going for like 25 minutes? It's like, well, it's probably because I've only been going for that long. Why? I didn't try to use that bloody move. Iframes! I just get too excited. Too excited to realize that the iframes don't come in that early. I didn't dash out the way soon enough. Come on! Oh, this is gonna be a really short stream, isn't it? Come on! The stupid fake outs. Bloody deception. Die. Bloody frame one move. I sweat. Yeah, it'd be nice if the multi-billion-dollar company could actually invest in some decent technology for a change. Stop it! Come on! This bloody idiot. Go, 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 go! There it is. There it bloody is. This is intense. No! No, 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 no. Bloody controller breaks in the middle of the most intense fight. Wait. No, it was the mouse. It was the mouse moving. That was insane. Come on. Threw off my groove. I hate it when that happens. Wait, these are... You bloody died at that amount? Now let me hold this for a second. That is plenty of battery power, buddy. Who do you think you are? That's annoying. That is very annoying. Go. You're fine. Bloody flickering like crazy. This is silly. This is just silly, frankly. It's like, oh no, that one's too dead. What are you on about? It's like I gotta put it with something that's not... Fine, give me the bloody Duracell. This one will last. Maybe not. See, that one goes immediately. Come on, go. Thanks. Hey. So, we just had one die behind. Right? That's scary. No! It died! Why would you do that to me? You were behaving as though you were fine, you prick. I don't know what to do. Which one of yous is gonna be bloody functional? Who's the least dead out of all of these stupid things? You. Let's go with you. Bloody obnoxious. If you're gonna have... If one of these batteries is gonna be dead, it should have the decency to actually commit to being dead. Go! Go, 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 go. If you get me killed, I'm gonna actually hurt you physically. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that! It got me killed. Cool, cool, cool! Epic. Cunt. See, now my rumble's back. If I'm getting rumble, that means I've got too much bloody power going on. That means that it shouldn't have died. Okay, no, the rumble's done now. Ah. Oy. There it is. Oh, come on. Can you stop bloody bouncing? Oh, quit it! That was rough. Come off it. I do kind of wonder if I would fare better putting my plugging my controller into one of these there's like this weird device that will take power from a battery and feed it into a USB port. It's like I actually wonder if somehow, because I don't know, that it can do 4 AA's instead, and it's like I wonder if that might actually drain the batteries better. Because it might help keep up with the voltage requirement. Goodness sake. There's nothing I could do at that point. There's just poor management, pacing, whatever you bloody call it. Ah, come on. Take damage on the first 2 bloody attacks. Why don't you? What am I doing? What am I doing? So annoying. Come on! It was like 1 bloody frame away! Ooh, that was close. What am I doing? What am I doing? These fellas. These fellas. I can do this one. I can certainly do this one. Yeah, that's kind of been my issue that I've been dealing with as of late. Oh, piss off. And, I mean, it's also that Premiere doesn't know how to deal with video, let alone with the specific codecs that I wanted to deal with. They've synced up for just a moment there. kind of nice when that can happen. And you don't have to focus them. You don't have to focus on both of them, I suppose. I actually should check on what Premiere is doing. Did you finish? Or are you a prick? It might be a prick. Yeah, the waveforms don't bloody load in. Like, it'd be nice if it could actually just have that working in the background. It doesn't know how to manage media files, especially once they reach a certain length. And you could certainly say that it's not built to do that, but I think it's not built to withstand... I don't know. Mathematically speaking, there's really... Why? Oh, wait. Would help if I did that. Mathematically speaking, there's no real reason why there should be a... What do you call it? A limitation to the length of the video file you're working with, or of the composition. I find that, and it might just be the version or the way that it handles video drivers or something, but I find that it really struggles, and I actually have to resort to using software. Stop! Stop! I was trying to dash there. I was trying to go away, you prick. I have to use software decoding in order to work in some of these compositions. Some of these stream highlights and whatnot. Really? Epic. Oh, that was lucky. That was not lucky! That was just lack of skill right there. Cool. Yeah, it's like I can start out with GPU decoding, but if I actually go for long enough in whatever I'm working on, I have to switch to CPU decoding because it doesn't utilize... It's like I have a 3090. I have a bloody 3090. And I've got, you know, 24 gigs of VRAM in that behemoth of a card. And it doesn't use it. It uses all of my RAM instead. And the RAM is notoriously underclocked, and it's, you know, like DDR4 is running at like, you know, 3200 most of the time. And a lot of the time, especially on AMD, it's a CPU bottleneck because the actual memory controller on the CPU doesn't actually account for higher than that. Or it's on the motherboard, whichever. The platform generally limits you to not be able to even use the max DDR4 speeds, which are pretty high, but like I think you can go up to DDR4 5200 or something like that, but it's like, it's just, you know, not the greatest technology. Like, it is a beefy CPU for certain. Okay, that's a difficult situation when everybody's bloody doing this crap. Oi, buddy. Oh, why did you have to do that? He had to feint me out so the other one could go forward? You prick. That was scummy. Oh, why would you do that? You prick! You pricks! Anyway. I think it would be really nice if, for a change, Premiere could actually not use the CPU as its primary editing source. And actually, if they could move away from... If the industry could move away from complex command sets as a whole, then we could actually do a lot in terms of, you know, computing power without spending so much energy on it. And time. I mean, it physically takes a lot of electricity to run such calculations. It's like, you could do less calculations. Significantly less, in fact. Like, why can't we just have a reduced instruction set? Why not? It's like my GPU can run things pretty dang well. And it's not as power efficient, but it's, in one package, it's loads of, why would you do... He, like, fainted backwards ever so slightly. What a prick. Why? Go. There's gonna be like a bloody like hour-long stream of nothing but pricking. Oh, come on. I thought my spacing was correct. It doesn't come out that quickly, and yet I still try to do it like every single time. Try to press the bloody button every time. This is based damage output right here. Wow. Epic. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? All for nothing at all. I thought it was going to bounce further. Sometimes the bounces are completely... Bruh! Sometimes the angles and speeds and velocities at which they travel are not what I expect them to be. Oh man. It was bound to come to an end eventually. Oh! This bloody scream distracted me. Oh, come on! Every time I think I've got the bloody timing right, I haven't. Isn't that a lesson to learn? One frame! Ah! I'm sick of that. See, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. No bloody clue. Za 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 za. So I feel like I'm good at the fight, I'm just sloppy. Come on. Stop! A lot of the time the damage flash from the other will confuse me on who I'm targeting. Did that one like... oh. I thought he like ceased to exist. That looked really strange. It's like I hit him and then he was gone. It was like, did it forget to play the animation that plays when you kill him? Ah. Why did they have to do that? Come on. Play fair, please. Go, 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 go. That's annoying. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Why did I do that? I'm gonna screw up. Yeah, thanks. Bloody cringe. Go. Yeah, and the fact that Premiere, like, I'm pretty sure it used to support Matroska, and then it was just like, no, I don't feel like it. Like, I remember a long time ago looking up the reason why, and, like, the reason that I remember was it's just like, well, just like English, what? Industry standards, man. It's just like Matroska's not an industry standard, so it's like we can't support it, something like that. Or it's like we can't spend our time on something that most people don't need, or something like that. But it was that they removed support for it, so it was like they just don't want to deal with it at all. And similarly, how they realistically could support Linux, but choose not to. Oh, come off it. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. It's like, you guys are gonna lose. And it's like now, for some reason, Apple of all people had to be the ones to start with reduced instruction set, to really start playing around with that ecosystem with their own bloody silicon. Like, they had to start manufacturing something they've never manufactured before. At least I don't think. Pretty sure they've never made processors themselves. Is off. So bloody annoying. Yeah, like I'm sick of being in such a hot room. I'm sick of my PCs taking up so much bloody power that it just turns my room into like, each PC is a space heater, and I've got at least two running right now. Anytime that I stream. Come on! I thought I was far enough away! I don't know, it just crams, it gums up the entire process, and I hate it. Cool. Epic. Stop. I really hate the backwards feint crap. Like, you don't have to bloody do it at all. It's really annoying. swear I would have won it if not for the stupid batteries dying that one time. It screwed me up 2 times in that stupid, attempt. Speaking of which, what the bloody hell are you doing? Was that you dying, or was that you being retarded? I just look down and I see it, like, flashing. Okay, I'm gonna consider you dead. I'm gonna consider you alive. I'm gonna bloody bend the terminals on this out a little bit, because it's not tight enough. I broke my my multi-tool at work. That was pretty sad. My Leatherman. That was pretty sad there. Hey, see, we got Rumble back for a moment here, at least. Oh, I was facing the wrong bloody direction. I got 10 minutes. Yeah, I just made it over the hour mark. Maybe I'll just leave it be for tonight. I would prefer to spend longer, I think, but nothing wrong with that. Just stop. Stop! Cringe. It's like if you stay far away from them enough, then they just bloody roll all over the place. And that's all they seem to do. How many iframes have I bloody got, boy? I thought I had a spell! Prick. This fight sucks. Stop it. Really? Bloody spacing. I miss when you weren't... Come on! Stop spinning everywhere! They're always bloody rolling and bouncing. Quit it. It'd be nice if you could quit it. Gah. What are you doing? Why? Why? Cunt! Just such a dick. I hate this. Why? I'm so sick of this. Stop. Just stop. Your bloody prick friend is helping you now. Cunt! Ah! That's so distracting. Why? One stupid frame more, please. Why did I do that? Well, I know why I did that. It's because the other prick was there. 3 minutes. Let's see what I can do in 3 bloody minutes. My alarm's probably going to go off as I'm trying to get through it. Space egg! Cunt, 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 cunt. Kill yourself. Cool, yeah, I'm done with that. Go. Sit on the stupid bench. Think about what you've done. You too, prick. Anyway. Yeah, we're just about done. We're just about finished with that rubbish. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna have to find a place to get new bloody batteries. Because this stupid mouse is just gonna die. Or maybe I could just plug it in, I don't know. I'll plug it into the thing, as I was saying. All 4 of my bloody batteries just plugged into the same thing. That'd be funny. I'm gonna see if Premiere can not be stupid. And if it is going to be stupid, then at least it's going to be loading something. I don't know, a lot of the time I have to exit out. Yeah, there it is, generating peak file. It's like, why do you have to do this? Like, every single time. It's like, it said it was already, like, processing the entire thing. I don't know, it was saying, like, you know, creating audio tags or whatever, and I don't even know what the bloody hell that means, but it's like I have to exit out of the program, re-enter the program. Like, I have to full-on exit out, not just, like, close the production or the project file. I have to full-on close it out. It's stupid and annoying. Anyway, that's about the long and short of it here. He's smonking the doobie. That's pretty epic. I'm kind of sad I didn't have this chilling on a longer stream. It's a good image. It's a great image, a grand image, frankly. Shut up. I know. Anyway, I'll be out of here. So yeah, bid you adieu here. Now maybe I could just hit the bloody raid real quick. See if it'll be anybody to actually raid here. Bloody I don't know. Hit that. Epic. Do that. Cool. Anyhow, there we go. We'll be seeing you.